I am live. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Sheila. You can call me Shelia. I am in Korea and this is my 10th year in Korea. So yeah, I was tagged by LiveLifeLori for this YouTube video about Christmas. I'm trying to read the title there, like the 10 Christmas tradition questions tag. I've already done it, but you know, if someone tags you, you have to make sure if you can do. So I'm going to do the challenge. And instead of tagging other people, because Christmas is already over, I will just do shout out to 10 channels. Yeah, I'll just do shout outs to 10 channels. Yeah, instead of tagging people, because already Christmas is over. Like, we are now post Christmas season and we are waiting for the new year. So if you are here, welcome, and thank you for your support. So without any wasting any time, I'm gonna read the questions like right here and answer them, and I'll put timestamps. I don't know how this video will be, so I'll put timestamps, but I would stick to the questions. Here are the questions in the description. Number 1, what is your favorite movie? Okay, I need to say who is LiveLifeLori. Yes. Who is LiveLifeLori? She is a Canadian YouTuber. She is very good at cooking vegan meals, and she's also good at living a zero-waste lifestyle. She's like almost like a mentor to me. I think I just bumped into her channel one day when I was looking for zero-waste lifestyle tips. So I saw that her channel really motivates me. So yeah, so from then we've been friends. I am an easygoing person. If I just find someone that I just click with, we can move on with the friendship. So okay, enough of that. So if you wanna see Live Life Lori, you can check it using the link in the description box below. So I will go to the questions without wasting time, and the rest of the stories will come at the end of the video. And I'm supposed to share myself also. Let me try to share myself first, because this is more important. I try to share on Instagram, but I don't know if people will see. But let me try to do that. I usually try to do the sharing like within the 5 minutes of starting my video. So let me try to share myself, because I know this is very, very important. I'm sharing myself. Okay. Yeah. And my other YouTube family. Okay. I shared with my families, and then I have another family again. It's what new? I don't know if they are awake. Let me just, this one, I just have to say I'm live on YT. Hello, sis. Hi, welcome. I see you. Hello, sis. Oh, hello, Anaya. Okay, so I'll go to the questions because I've already shared myself. Number 1, what is your favorite Christmas movie? I don't have a favorite movie. I already answered this question, but I will say again, I'm not really into movies. I'm into documentaries. I love documentaries. So When it comes to Christmas movies, I don't really have, but there was a time I sat down and I was looking at how Christmas tradition began in Europe. I think there were some kind of YouTube creators. So that time I went there and started to learn on how the Christmas trees came about and all sort of stories. So I'm not a really movie person. I can watch a movie and finish it and forget the title, but it is what it is. I'm not really a movie person, so I don't have a specific favorite Christmas movie. And then the question number 2 says, my questions are right here, down here. So what is your favorite Christmas song? Joy to the world. Yes, is my favorite Christmas song. And there are many Christmas carols, but the problem is I don't really know the lyrics. Sometimes I can just say joy to the world and then that's it. I guess I have to sit down and write the lyrics and learn. But I love the song Joy to the World. And then number 2, that's number 2. And then number 3 says, do you have an Advent calendar? I searched and saw that the Advent calendar is the way of keeping the Christmas tradition, like from the time Mary was prophesied to be the mother of Jesus, that kind of storyline. So I grew up in a Catholic church, so I know like the sessions on how Jesus uh, was born. So I don't really keep a calendar. Hello, Shadow Family Vlogs. Hello, welcome. So I don't really have an Advent calendar, but I grew up in a Catholic church, but I think I know what this really means. We used to do the rosary, that kind of thing. So most of those mysteries, we used to do them in Catholic church, but with growing up, people just change, and then I changed where I worship, but I still remember the Christmas calendar. And then number 4, what is your Christmas Eve tradition? For the past 10 years here in Korea, I don't really have a tradition for the past 10 years. Like in Korea, Christmas is just a 1-day holiday on the 25th. Like that's it. 24th you go to work, 25th holiday, and then 26th, if it's falling on weekday, you go to work. So it's like that in Korea. No Boxing Day, nothing. So I don't have a tradition when it comes to Christmas Eve. I just anticipate that it's Christmas. All I used to do is to talk to my family, ask them how are they ready for Christmas, that kind of thing. But for me to really say I have a Christmas tradition, I'll be lying. Hello, the Maka family, how are you? And number 5, I'm on number 5. Real or fake Christmas tree? I think because of the zero waste lifestyle, it's better to have a real Christmas tree than to get a plastic tree, because in the end, just after Christmas, all those Christmas trees become trash. And in some places, people can wrap it up and use it for next year, but some kind of plastics are so rough that once you finish its purpose, you just throw away. So I don't really like one-time use kind of plastic Christmas trees. But if I would make a Christmas tree, I would maybe just grow one, those pine trees. So I'm not a fake person. Yeah. And do you? Okay, I will come to your questions. Oh, I was tagged by LiveLifeLori. Yes, she's here. Okay, I will come to your question. Okay, I think my Wi-Fi is not really strong, I think. Let me try to do what? I don't want to distract myself. I know. I did question number 5. So I want to finish the questions and then I'll respond to the questions in the chat, and then I'll do shout outs to the channel that I watch, because Christmas is now over. I can't tag people. People are already doing the New Year resolutions tag, something like that. But I just wanted to keep like a promise. I don't mind doing Christmas tag even in April. I can do it. As long as someone tags me, I'll just do it. Yeah, I'll respond to the questions. So Live Life Lori is the one who tagged me to this one. I want to, what is it called? I want to pin comments. So let me pin her so that you can see. Okay, I have pinned her so that I can keep scrolling the charts, and even, yeah. So number 6, do you have any funny Christmas memories? Oh yes, many of them, many Christmas memories. Like when I was growing up, we used to go to the village, like my grandmother's village, like my mom's mom. Yes, my mother's side. That's where I spent most of my childhood days. So we went for Christmas. We used to go for Christmas every time. So this is a funny story. Maybe some my Western friends or my European friends may not find this joke, but this is so funny. It was Christmas time. So, when you are living in a village, countryside, their houses like built very close together. Like if our house is here, another house is like 100 meters or 300 meters away, or just very close, that you can see that the neighboring family is eating. So when we were growing up, my older brother and my cousin sister, they were like twins. They used to do the same thing. If they are naughty, they are doing the naughty thing together, like they are just being naughty together, like twins. So it was Christmas time. My grandmother always, and my mom and my aunts and my cousin sisters, they used just to prepare food, and we eat like together. So my cousin sister and my brother woke up early morning and went to the other neighboring house 500 meters away, and then they ate breakfast there. So my grandmother was like, the time we were supposed to eat, she called everyone, come, let's eat. But my brother and my cousin sister were nowhere to be found. So my grandmother just said, okay, I'll go and take them. I know where they are. So my grandmother went to the neighbor house and found them eating, sitting behind the door inside the African kitchen, if you know it. So my grandmother was like, she just went there and looked at them. So they were like pretending to be like not eating at all, like they are not doing anything, innocent kids. So my grandmother was like, okay, finish eating. So they kept on eating. And then my grandmother was like, okay, let's go home. They came home. And my grandmother, in African family, usually we use a big teapot for making tea, like for 12 cups of tea. And we usually use some kind of basket, big basket, to put all the bread and share it later. So my grandmother was very angry because she used to tell them, don't eat in people's houses. Don't eat at people's houses. But they never listened. So that day, my grandmother put a teapot of 12 cups of tea with sugar and milk, like overdose. And then she put almost a loaf of bread. My brother was maybe, was he 10 years old? They were 10, I think, because I was around 8 years, 7, 8 years. So they were 10 or 12 with my cousin, same age. So my grandmother put a very big basket with one loaf of bread with margarine, jam, eggs, everything. Christmas, everything is very assorted. So my grandmother put them in one room and said, I want you to finish this food from now onwards. I don't want you to eat in people's houses. So it was almost like a punishment for them. If I remember this story, I just laugh and laugh. Now they are old people, like they are around 36 and 38. So whenever we are just like laughing, I just say, you people, you remember, I used to eat it at people's houses. So this was the funniest story that I have of my brother and my cousin sister eating at people's houses. So my grandmother punished them. I think it was almost a 2-hour session. My grandmother kept on checking them. Are you eating? Are you eating? Have you finished? Because they were supposed to finish 12 cups of tea with one loaf of bread. So it was really funny. I think my African friends can understand this kind of funny story. Yeah. So let me move on to another story. Uh, what is your Christmas morning tradition? Like when we were growing up, we just wake up, have breakfast together as a family. But for the past 10 years, I've been here alone. It's like Christmas time, you're alone. Like you just wake up and, but here in Korea, I just find something to do. Like I go for shopping. For Christmas to be Christmas for me, I go for shopping because in my house, I can't play loud music and someone can find the tone that I'm talking with now can be noise to someone. I know Koreans, they live very quiet lifestyle. You don't hear any sound of radio or TV. It will be just very quiet. So I don't like this kind of environment. So I usually go to downtown like and do shopping so that I can hear some music playing or that kind of thing. So yeah, that's my tradition on Christmas. It's morning and the whole day. I just wake up, eat, for shopping and come back night time. Do you have a theme for your tree? That's question number 8. Ah, for 10 years I've no I've never decorated any Christmas tree. Besides, maybe at church we used to just decorate with some ornaments, different colors, but I have never made any Christmas tree decor for myself. My room, there's nothing for Christmas, nothing completely. I don't have anything because I'm just alone. So I don't have. Do you have more than one Christmas tree? I don't have a Christmas tree here. I don't have. And then number 10, do you send out Christmas cards? Yes, I do. I previously sent Christmas cards back home. I sent Christmas cards to my family, my cousins, sisters, and my other friends. But I still have 2 remaining cards here. These are late cards. I don't know. I will send them to Zimbabwe by post office. These ones for happy 2021 kind of greeting message. And I think there are 2. I will send them out here. They are same. They are 2 same cards, Korean design, and the message just fell out. So yeah, these are late Christmas cards that I will send. So I have done my 10 persons tag by LiveLifeLori. She is doing videos about vegan lifestyle and she also do a zero waste lifestyle. That's how I met her because I was searching on the tag like to see who is doing zero waste lifestyle, and then I bumped into her channel. Yeah. So live life, Lori. Thank you for tagging me. Anyone can tag me in any person, in any challenge. I can do it happily. And I am glad that I did this challenge. I even wanted to record, but I can't edit. I'm bad at editing. I'm very busy also. So I thought of doing the live stream. So thank you all for listening to my 10 questions tag. So now I'm going to do shout out, and this kind of shout out is not a random shout out. I will do a shout out about a channel, and I will say something that motivates me from that channel, and uh, just as a guideline to show you what I enjoy watching. And if you want to see those channels, please do, because you will learn also some things. And I heard that these days YT is removing paging. So better do it well. If you want to visit any channel, please just make sure you watch 3 minutes and longer, and make sure you return to watch another video and save another video to watch later. I'm just doing it as part of my shout out. So I'm doing the shout out so that you can also visit these amazing channels. So channel number 1 shout out is LiveLifeLori. LiveLifeLori, from the day one I started my YouTube channel, we just bumped into each other. I don't remember the first time I saw her, but I know it was about zero waste lifestyle. And if I go to my comments, like if I want to comment, to reply comments, I always see that she has a purple heart to show that she frequently comments on my channel. So yeah, I watch a channel when I want tips on vegan meals. You know, here in Korea, there are many meals about tofu, fermented foods, and all, and even on how to use the rice paper. The rice paper, yes. One time I bought the rice paper and I was stuck. I'm one person who doesn't want to read instruction on paper. I prefer to see someone doing it and then I copy. So there I was at Live Life Lori's channel. I saw how she was doing. She was wrapping up and putting in an air fryer pan, and I was like, I don't have air fryer. How am I going to do this one? I just was like, okay, I can do with whatever I have. So the problem that I had was I didn't have patience when I was following that recipe, and I ended up doing the wrong thing, and my uh, rice rice paper, like you have to wrap up something in the rice paper, and everything was coming out. I don't know. So but when I went back and watched it again, I realized I over soaked my rice paper for a long time. So yeah. And from Live Life Lori's channel, I always see their adventures when they are traveling. They have a very big, fluffy dog. I like it so much. And I think this week the dog was eating some kind of ice cream. And I was like, wow, this dog is so cute. I love dogs. We used to have 2 dogs, and the other dog was stolen. So we are left with 1 dog. Our dog is almost uh, since I came to Korea, almost 10 years plus. Since I came to Korea, our dog is still alive, but now it's like a grandfather. Yes. I love dogs so much. I love dogs so much. Like if my brother calls me, he can put voice over to our dog, and our dog just keep on whining because it knows my voice. So yeah, I really love pets, dogs. I don't love cats. Yeah. But I see most people have cats. I can watch a pet video for cats and enjoy it. But for me to have a cat, I don't think it will ever happen. I don't think so. So let me see. Okay. I have said about Live Life Lori. And I have another amazing sister also. I would do shout out like of all the channels that I enjoy watching. Let me see. I want not, yeah, okay. I'll keep to some time and not to be too long video. And one of my lovely person that I enjoy watching is Jessie. Jessie's TV Obiang. She is based in Europe, and I just love her. I just like her. You know, there are some people you just watch and you just enjoy watching them. And another disclaimer, I don't have a TV. So YouTube is almost like my TV, and I'm a documentary lifestyle person. I love to watch documentaries. I was following last year Christmas. I was following about how the pyramids, following all how they were excavating all the pyramids in Egypt. And I don't know where I left because I ended up in YouTube. So these days, I'm no longer really following those long documentaries. I was watching Amazon lifestyle, long trips to school. Yeah. So I'm someone who enjoys watching anything. So, okay, enough of that. So, sis Jessie TV Obiang, she's in Europe. I just like her. I just feel like as if I met her before. You know, there are some people you just watch and just feel like you have a connection. So I just enjoy watching her content. Like I just enjoy. Yeah. So she has a son, Liam, very lovely boy, and she's very supportive. And from the day I first saw her also, I received some kind of encouragement from her. When she comments, she just comment like motivating me always. And I like the way she cooks, and she is a good athlete. Like she does her exercises like a pro. When I look at her, I'm like, did you do sports in school? Because me, I was a lazy person. I never did any sports in school. I was lazy. I just wanted to play chess. Even now, I'm not a sportish person. I don't exercise. The only exercise I do is sometimes some kind of stretching or running to cross the traffic light or running to catch the bus. Or I don't really do voluntary exercises, which is bad, but I would try and change. Yeah, I know I would try and change. I know you have to make the body fit by exercising. So anyway, whenever I watch her videos when she was doing exercises in the park, I was like, oh my god, she's really sportish woman. So yeah, and then there is also Anaya Haida. I love this channel also. It's I think they are in which country is this? I get confused because there are many people, many of my kids. These are Anna Haida is the baby on the profile. So I just love kids. I love kids. Just watching videos of kids. So why am I confusing? I don't want to say the wrong country. Let me search for her and then say the right thing. But I think they are in Asia. Yeah, they are in Asia. Oh, what am I doing? They are in Asia. Let me see the about. Anyway, if you want to check them out, you can check them out later. So Anaya, the baby, will be doing funny things most of the time, and she will be very naughty. And I have new friends, and I have many, many friends. I am a friend. What can I say? I'm a friend to many people. So I have other friends that I have here in Korea. I will just do a random like shout out, but I have other close friends to me on Instagram and YouTube also. So all those are my friend here. Like the Shadow family is my Instagram family friend and YouTube family friend. And they are also doing vlogging as a family. I enjoy watching family videos, really. I enjoy watching. I feel like I'm at home. I think it's like I feel like I'm in one family for a minute. After the video ends, I'm in another family. So I really enjoy their videos. We have known each other for a while. And also the Maka family, they are also good at challenges. These two families are very good at doing challenges. I really enjoy their challenges. So the Maka family also, they are Okay, I don't want to say the places because I will say them wrongly because I don't really know the real locations, but they are in Europe and yeah, Europe and USA, I'm sure. And yes, Europe and USA. So the Maka family, they've all these families, they have kids and yeah, they always do challenges. There are challenges sometimes I'm like, how did how do they find time to do this kind of challenge? Like really? Anyway. Okay. So these two families, Shadow Family Vlogs and Maka Family Channel. Then there was one question like, do you exchange gifts on the 24th? Uh, Not that I remember, but here in Korea, it's like receiving a gift from Korean people to say it's for Christmas, maybe at church, not really like at what can I say? Randomly. They don't really specialized Christmas. For them, Christmas is almost like some kind of Valentine's, for these young couples, they'll be like celebrating love. I don't know what kind of theories they are using to celebrate Christmas, but it's just so wrong. But anyway, because their system is not really 100% Christian, so yeah, they will learn with time. So another shout out as I close this video because I just wanted to do shout out of the people that were here on my channel. But I want to say I also have other lovely sister who is almost getting to 1,000 1,000 subscribers, not views. How can I say 1,000 views? She has been on YouTube for 8 months and she is almost getting there. And my lovely sister, I know she's busy with Christmas and New Year preparation. My lovely sister, Brenda Space. I know if she was in Korea, she would be here. I did this shout out because she's almost getting there. I guess I have to write her name on the banner and say Brenda Space. She's almost getting there. So this is a major shout out I'm doing for my lovely sister. She's been encouraging me so much to start YouTube channel. Save. Uh, okay, create banner. Create. I don't know what's going on with my laptop. And I was thinking I'm doing some. Okay. Okay, save and then show. Major shout out to my sister. And this is end of year appreciation kind of thing because before I started YouTube channel, my lovely sister Brenda Space and me and Learn Swahili with Patricia, we were sitting one day in 2018 and we were asking each other, what can we do here in Korea? We are always having lots of time on our hands. What can we do? So we were there saying, maybe a YouTube channel, but how to do it? And even does it really pay or something? We were sharing ideas. What can we do? What can we do? Because here in Korea, it's difficult to start any kind of business like okay, I have to say shout out. Let me edit because it will seem like I'm Brenda Space. I am shout out to Brenda Space. I'm not I'm not Brenda Space. Okay. Shout out to Brenda Space. Okay. So it's okay now. So shout out to Brenda Space. This is how we started our YouTube channels. And I was like to my sisters, what can I do? Because we were sharing ideas. They were like, YouTube, how to start YouTube channel. We didn't even have idea. Even for me, I didn't know how to upload video on YouTube. It was when I sat down and I was scrolling on my phone trying to figure out like how to even upload a video, how to even write a title, like I was just checking because it was something new. I used to watch on YouTube videos, movies, but the function of uploading a video, I just started to know about it. I think 2020, April 31st, when I did my first video. So we kept on saying, oh, you need to have a niche. So they said they were going to do, Brenda's Space said she was going to do cleaning and mommy vlogs, something like that. I was like, at least you have a big house. I live in a one-room apartment. If I would do cleaning video, people would be tired of one angle. So I was like, okay. They said, you are good with Korean. At least you can speak little Korean. You can mix up with Korean. And I was like, no, I'm not confident to do any Korean on my channel. So later on, I was like, even wondering, what can I do? And I was like, okay, I'm 10 years in Korea and I know some ideas on how to apply for scholarships. I know ideas on how to get around in Korea for shopping, how to buy cheap things, how to send things to Zimbabwe, that kind of thing. So I was like, okay, now I have ideas. I would do just Sheila's vlogs, like kind of vlogging lifestyle. Yeah, that's how I started my YouTube because my sister Brenda's face motivated me. And I sat here with my snake thinking I will eat it, but I guess not. Maybe someday because I see the time is 10:36 and if I snack, I don't know, it will make me lose my sleep. Anyway, so that's how we started our YouTube channel and our other friends, sister Patricia, she already monetized. She started YouTube just 3 months earlier than me. I think almost February there, but she monetized this year. Her channel is Learn Swahili with Patricia if you want to learn Swahili. And she also has another new channel for cleaning at home, Patricia at Home. So that's how I started my YouTube channel. And if you are watching, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. And if you like what I do on my channel and you have been watching from starting of video up to now, and you know you have not subscribed, if you want to subscribe, please do so. And always check out my videos. I say if you want, because I see that YouTube, even if the person wants to subscribe, they can subscribe, and YouTube can even take it away because the person would have done it wrongly. At least if you watch more than 3 minutes, like I assume someone has been watching from start up to now, and they are still deciding should they subscribe or not. So I'm encouraging you to subscribe if you've been watching for the past 30 plus minutes. What are you waiting for? It's already 2020 over. We are moving into 2021. So please subscribe and always check my new videos and make sure you watch and learn and share if you can. And what else do I want to say? What else do I want to say? I want to thank people for coming to my live stream. It's not easy for like live streaming sessions because some people are already like we are on different time zones. Someone wants to participate in the live stream but they are sleepy. Some are even going to work, something like that. So they just peep in and out. But just I want to say thank you so much for your support. And yeah, I'm here to learn on YouTube. I'm here to learn and share my ideas also. So yeah, more videos coming. I'm still planning on my Korean food cooking. I've been saying this for months. I have a book that I bought. I bought this book, I think in November, October there when I thought I was going to do YouTube cooking. And I'm still wondering and figuring, will I ever cook? I have some ingredients there. And I'm still figuring out. 2020 is over now and I haven't cooked anything. And this book has been in my house for, I don't know. I don't know. I will try and start cooking Korean food because I have seen that YouTube promotes my Korean food shorts like, I don't know, like crazy. Sometimes, even if I don't edit well or something, I just see the video, 1,000 views plus, that kind of thing. So I'm like, so YouTube wants me to cook Korean food or something. So yeah, 2021, I will be doing more of Korean meals. I'll learn to cook Korean meals because somehow I love eating Korean meals, and YouTube is trying to promote my YouTube shorts for Korean meals. So I better start cooking Korean meals. So the chef in me will come out. Will come out. 2020 is here. 2021 is here. This is like number one resolution that I have to write on top of my diary. Where is it? I've already written some resolutions, so I have written some resolutions already, but I can't share with you now because these are like prayers, like from deep down my heart. So this of cooking Korean food, let me write it down. Whatever I write down, usually I just see it coming to pass. So cooking Korean food, and that would mean that I have to buy those pots which are looking like a, if you check my Instagram or my YouTube videos, those kind of pots where they serve food, then I have to buy them. So I have to buy cooking utensils. I think the first week of 2021, I am already writing my resolutions like now because this is the time. There's no other time. This is the time. So cooking Korean food is one of my hobbies that I have to master in 2021. At least in I see the comments. Let me see. Hello, Sister Rachel. Thank you for coming. I was doing my tag for Christmas questions by LiveLifeLori, so I have completed the tag and now I'm just wrapping up. I have done some kind of shout outs instead of tagging people to do Christmas tag because already it's New Year resolutions tag, something like that. So I have done shout outs for the people that I know that I get entertained by. So since you are here, because I just said let me do shout outs for the people who are here, which shows that I really have a connection with some people. So I'm now shouting out to you, Sister Rachel. Okay, in Rachel's place is a place where you get tips on lifestyle. It's a place where you can pray, get some counseling, especially the praying and counseling. I don't get tired of going to Sister Rachel's place to get the word, motivation, So if you're someone who really is feeling low or something and you want a word of encouragement every now and then, I encourage you to check in Rachel's place and check the previous live streams where they pray. You put your people used to put their prayer requests in the chat and they would pray until you just feel like people are really serious into business. It's like when I'm on YouTube, it's like I'm at leisure time and also worship time at the same time. Like, I've learned that in 2020, I think I've mastered the art of doing everything in my house, like worshiping in my house, exercising in my house, taking care of my hair in my house, general like maintenance of like my grooming and that kind of thing in my house. And most of the things I'm learning through watching other people. And I don't get lonely because most videos that I watch are families that are always doing challenges together or just filming of families. I feel like, okay, I have a home. If I go and watch one family and the moment I finish the video, I feel like I've traveled to another place. So the same thing if I visit uh, a channel where they do worship and prayer, I feel like I've gone to church more than 2 times. Like on one session, I feel like, oh, I have really like done more than what I would have done when I'm alone without any YouTube. I mean, when I'm alone, I will say, I'll pray, but you know what it is. When you are alone, you just need someone. So I feel motivated whenever I go to in Russia's place. That's where I met many amazing women who are so much like prayer warriors, and even some brothers who are like preachers. So many of them, people are really praying here on YouTube. I wonder, I think I have to follow up. Oh, someone is calling me, my brother. Oh my God. Let me call him later. And I've told him I'm busy anyway. I will call him in 5 minutes because I'm wrapping up. I'm fine, Sister Rachel. Thank you so much. I'm fine, and you? Yeah, so I was wrapping up to say that this year end, don't just enter into 2021 without any word of motivation. Find something that uplifts you, find something that gives you hope, courage to just keep going. And I always find that in many Christian channels like Minister of Music, Minister Terence, in his word, share bright light. And if you go to in Russia's place, you will find all these amazing people that I'm saying about, and they always worship God like truly with their hearts out. So yeah, and I really want to check out what's up for the 31st and the New Year's. I'm sure one of them they are doing some kind of live streaming also. I know I have some programs, but I need to just save in watch later if they interfere with my program. I think I'm done. So thank you, Live Life Lori. Thank you so much, sister, for tagging me. I feel like I've met you somewhere somehow, but YouTube just connects people. It's called a community. So I'm glad that this year, 2020, I had a community of lovely sisters and brothers and lovely family members who just took me to be part of them, like the Big King family. The Big King family really is one of those families also, which really like I feel like I'm at home when I'm watching them. So yeah. So that was my 2020, getting motivated and inspired by other content creators. If I have not nominated your name, please bear with me. If I have not, if I haven't nominated your name and you were expecting me to nominate you, please bear with me. I love you all. I love you all like equally. I don't have like to say I love this one more. No. I just love people for who they are, for what they deliver to the world. Yeah, that's me. I don't carry grudges. Yeah. Okay, so That's it for my 2021 shout out and challenge that I got tagged. So if in future you want to tag me for anything, just tag me, and if you see that I didn't see the tag, please remind me on my Instagram. Let me remove the banner so that you see my name on YouTube, on Instagram, Shelia in Korea. That's my name on Instagram. If you tag me, if you want to tag me in any challenge, usually the talking challenges of responding to questions is much better for me, because the food challenges are little bit little bit off to me, because I'm not a picky eater, but I'm not that into challenge when it comes to food. So the challenges that I really prefer are challenges for questions like get to know me, that kind of thing. Anything that involves talking, yeah, tag me. You'll see me responding. So thank you so much. And there are some other easy tags. Some people, even if you tag me and I can't do it, I will find something to talk about that tag and tag you back. I will not leave it hanging. Okay, that's me. I appreciate what every form of support. If someone tags me, even if I can't do the challenge, I'll return the favor and just respond somehow, some way, if I can. Okay, so thank you for watching. If you have been watching my channel like over and over, and if you are new, welcome. I'm glad that you finally met me, and yeah, let's keep on and keep on. And I wish you a happy 2021, and may your dreams come true, and let's all keep dreaming bigger and bigger, because God always brings out the best for us. Okay, I think that's all from me, Shelia in Korea. Ciao, ciao. So if you wanna suggest anything, I have email on my about section, sheliainkorea@gmail.com. Or if you want to catch me on Instagram, just Shelia in Korea. Then you can send me any messages. I can respond to you. And if I follow you on Instagram, it's much easier also. So thank you. Bye-bye. There's a comment. Let me read it before I go. Okay, sis, have a lovely day. I know it's early morning over there. Have a lovely day. Let me try to, now it's 10:53. Let me try to wrap up my day, because in Korea we sleep like midnight time. That's my normal sleeping time, like midnight, like 12. That's my sleeping time. So thank you for watching. If you've been watching, ciao, ciao. Have a good day.